It was a little girl screaming. I saw her mother and father executed on the front door and 2 Serbian soldiers in black uniform with beards raping her. I sneaked up through a window, found a weapon inside and executed the men.
Francis witnessed this horrific scene in a small town near Croatia's border with Serbia hours after he lost his whole family. He was living with his Croatian wife and children who had been killed by a Serbian army. With nothing left, even in his home country Belgium, he became a foreign fighter in Croatia and then took up arms in Bosnia. It's been more than 20 years since the siege of Sarajevo, and the city is still healing. Until the war, Bosnia's diverse ethnic community lived more or less harmoniously here. Ethnic Serbs in Bosnia have for years called for independence, and Serbia's far-right nationalist agenda to redraw its borders is causing concern.
When there is a conflict in Bosnia and Herzegovina, it very quickly becomes a widespread military conflict, and this pulls Serbia and Croatia into conflict within Bosnia's borders.
With Serbia and Croatia updating their arms systems, some are questioning if Bosnia could once again be a bargaining chip for war. It's believed binding Bosnia to NATO could secure the country and make the region stable.
We could see some conflicts coming from the entity of Republic of Srpska, which will use any chance it gets to try to split Bosnia and claim its own independence. That would be catastrophic for all 3 ethnic communities within Bosnia and Herzegovina, because NATO cannot afford to have a conflict going on.
Sarajevo was militarily unprepared when Bosnian Serbs attacked the city from these hills 2 decades ago. Since the war, Bosnia's arms industry has been growing. Defence equipment is sold to more than 60 countries, including the US. Yet NATO's increased arms stock has done little to speed up membership talks. Bosnia's path to the EU is also slow, and a fragile economy is causing the young generation to leave. Yet tensions remain between ethnic groups, and concerns over who will defend the country persist.
If such a situation continues for next years, let alone decades, then I don't think that there would be anyone to wage a war for anybody against anybody.
Arms experts and politicians play down an arms race, but most people we've spoken to agree that it wouldn't take much to ignite this region. And given Bosnia's ethnic diversity, a repeat of the 90s could see Bosnia pay the highest price. Sally Ihan, TRT World, Sarajevo.